Stuck on you again, back in love with you, best friend, such a vicious cycle, making you go psycho as you turn me, got this feeling something's wrong, just let it go, and you'll never know, and when you got over, and when it gets so tough, why can't you just let go? Holding on to things that we both know you can't control. Why can't you just read the things you sow and just let go? Round for round we fight, pretend no punches thrown, it never ends. Where the good old days go, guess we'll never know. Who am I to say a thing? Who are you to ever think the lies that you told? When are you gonna learn? And who am I to say they? And who are you? Why can't you just let go? Holding on to things that we both know you can't control. Why can't you just read the things you sow and just let go? Why can't you just let go? Holding on to things that we both know you can't control. Why can't you just read the things you sow and just let go? Holding on to things that we both know you can't control. Why can't you just read the things you sow and just let go?
Welcome to Long Island. Such legendary names like Potvin, Bossy, Trottier, LaFontaine. It's all here. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Islanders will start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. Moves it to Romanov. And now he moves it to Barzal. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. The Islanders grab possession to the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
New York's got it in their own zone. Levels them with the hit. Now over to Pellet. He carries the puck up along the wing. Receives the pass. Moves the puck. And a stick break setup. Columbus has the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fabro. Handles the pass. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Turn that one aside. Knocked away. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds it over. Jenner Islanders got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! New York's got a hold of the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Blue Jackets have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Man advantage here in this set.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Columbus with possession in their own zone. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. Coming to the slot. And a save. From behind the net. New York's got the puck against the boards. And he comes up with a huge stop. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Quick pass to Severson. Sends it across. New York's looking to break out of their own end.
Provorov's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Columbus is no longer shorthanded here. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Listen, great save. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Corrali. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Sillinger. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Lee. Grabbed along the boards by Mayfield. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Handles the puck from the left side. Feeds it over to Pellet. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Martin. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. Passes it over. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
And he comes up with a stop there. Oh, wow, another great stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Islanders ready to go on the attack. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, the 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate, so you got to be urgent off of it as well. And I really think that they've really collapsed a lot in their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
Too many bodies in the way. Reaches out and uses the stick. Werenski's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it across. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Johnson. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Dishes it off. New York's got it from behind the net. And a little body contact on that play. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop.
Merzlikins just created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
And a great read to turn that play aside. And now he passes up to Jenner. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck scooped up by Johnson. Sneaks by the poke check. With the stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, my! Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. From the point, looks to make something happen. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Quick feed to Palmieri. Tremendous hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That opportunity's rejected. Nearing the point. Oh, that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, what a save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. The Islanders win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. Sends the puck across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Shot! Oh, and he whiffs. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Here's a chance. Scores! As we finally see the game's first goal. We'll hold up now.
Second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
New York's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find goals, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Here's a sharp angle shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great forecheck by Olivier. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Columbus hasn't been deterred all night. They were down, but look at that. They stayed with it, and we've got a tie game.
And timing is everything. The opponent's going to the dressing room having given up the lead, and now you're going into the dressing room knowing that you tied it, so momentum is in their favor.
Slides the puck ahead to Romanov. New York's got it along the wall. Big time hit. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. And that's intercepted by Pellick. Sends the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. Hooked away by Fabro. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. The Islanders have it now. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the wall by Marchenko. Slides the puck over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Fantilli. Lets it fly from the point. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Cutting to the front of the net. Moves the puck down low. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it to Romanov. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Feeds it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Columbus has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Slides it on over to Jenner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a blast. Scores him on the play. Duclair's got it into offensive territory. Fires it. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Moves the puck across to Johnson. Great poke check on the reach. Moves the puck up to Duclair. And he's knocked off the puck there. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Columbus plays it along the wing. Passes it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Columbus will go to work here in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Severson. He's him up. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, here we go. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Lee. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And he takes the dish. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Now a quick pass to Werenski. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. New York's got it in their own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins. Pass back to the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Monahan's got it in the defensive end. The Islanders will play the puck from behind the net. New York's got it near the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Handles the puck. Feeds it over. Columbus gains control of the puck. Here's a blast. Locks it down in front. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Takes the pass. Good hit on the play. Broken up by Olivier. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Blue Jackets lead it late in this third period. Pajot's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Columbus is across the line and in the offensive zone. Shot. Fantastic save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Blue Jackets were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they earned this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zone. They were in the right spots. They continued to put shots to the net. And what I liked about this game, they didn't get frustrated when it wasn't going in. It was close, yes, but they found a way to get the W.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Long Island, the home of the Islanders, perhaps the most underrated dynasty in history. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. New York's on the attack. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Let's get the call.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do. And
led to a quick lead in this one.
yeah, urgency, fast
Blue Jackets have it now. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. With the one-timer. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides it back to the blue line. Turns it away on the slap shot. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's a collision. The Islanders take it across the blue line. Shot. Spectacular save right there.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all on him. He steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck grab by Pullock. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Moves the puck over to Hurley. And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken by Monahan. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And that's a great hits-up play by Johnson. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Islanders now lead by 2. The Blue Jackets win possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Matejchuk. Fires it. Scores! No chance for the puck smoker on that one.
When you're getting a snapshot off from the point, you're not necessarily looking to score. You're hoping that it hits something, a deflection, or perhaps a second shot opportunity. But this one, at seeing eyes, it makes its way by the goaltender.
He got all of that hit. Puck picked up by Mayfield. Takes it at center. And he loses control of the puck. Columbus plays it against the boards. Here's the blast. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Columbus gains control of the puck. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. They've got the defense outnumbered. Slides it across. Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Columbus has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merzlikins.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Cuts into the paint and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Rips it from the blue line, and they keep the pressure on. Columbus has it behind the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Fabro. And he slides it quickly to Olivier. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the later stages of this period, the Islanders lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff at center. Takes the feed. Monahan's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Drives it to the crease. The Islanders have it from their own end. Quick feed to Palmieri. New York's on the attack.
Well, and this is tougher than that looks, James. We see players working on in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
So nice second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Monahan's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Big fight of hell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Slides it across. Period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period two is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Columbus is trailing in this game because they've had a rough opening 20 minutes, James. They haven't managed the puck at all, and they haven't been connected. When you're not connected, you have nowhere to move the puck. Often you turn it over.
Shakes himself free. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, and another quick stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
It doesn't go. And now it's grabbed by Fabro. Marchenko's crossed the line and is on the attack now. He scores! The Blue Jackets have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Here's a shot, and that goes off the glove, and it stays out. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blue Jackets have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Loses the coverage there. Columbus looks to go on the attack. And he takes the pass. Jenner's got it along the wing. Big stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Columbus has had plenty of opportunities up to this point here in the second, but they've got to find a way to create scoring opportunities in those danger zones in order to get back into this. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Jenner. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. New York's got the puck. Moves it to Matejchuk. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Columbus moves it ahead. And the puck departs the zone. Taken by Matejchuk. Handles the pass at center. Sends a pass over. Receives the pass. Glides along the blue line. Here he is, shot right in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Looks to set up at the point now. With the tip. Puck scooped up by Pullock. Slides it to Declare. Makes a move in front. Oh, off the iron.
New York's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Merzlikins. Fabro's got the puck in his own zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Still keeps a hold of it. Columbus has the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Moves the puck. Gets it over to Holmstrom. Center field. Scores! What an opportunity to deliver! The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Islanders are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Rush. Sensitive pass. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Into the attacking end. Grabs control of it at the point. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Dishes it off. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. Moves it quickly over to Matejchuk. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Provorov. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blue Jackets need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Moves across the point. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pelech. And that's off a stick. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Pajot's 1 possession. The Islanders move it ahead. Dobson's got it into offensive territory. Puck scooped up by Holmstrom. The Islanders looking against the half wall. And that goes off a player. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Islanders gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Dobson. Feeds the puck over. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat away.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Still lots of time left in the period. New York's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Cizikas has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Picked off by Jenner. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Columbus plays it against the boards. The cannon from the point! The Islanders gain control of it. Pushes it across to Boqvist. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it over to Cizikas. Quick pass to Boqvist. Mayfield's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Taken along the wall by Cizikas. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. He says, let's get physical in that play. Scores! Palmieri delivers! The Islanders continue to attack and enter period number 3 as they get another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Sends the feet in front. They score! What a play! Columbus has jumped back into this one. They've still got a ways to go, but they've got some life here now.
They've got life, and they're going to have to press, and you can expect their D to be diving down the walls, pinching in, trying to seal everything in the offensive zone. They got to find ways to get good shots on net. They got 2 goals to get back from.
The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pullock. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Handles the pass. And he's got that one. And he elects to play the puck. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Werenski.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Kulak's got it in the defensive end.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Feeds it over. New York's got it in their own zone. Breakaway.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time. He's the tender and carries it home.
The Islanders are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Passes it over. New York's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Engvall. On a quick all alone. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, that the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
The Blue Jackets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Quick feed to Palmieri. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big-time blocker stopped by Merzlikins. Oh, stuffs him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Uses the force on that hit. Takes a shot.
Merzlikins makes a nice save there, James, and he's struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense.
Scores! On the power play, they struck.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. It takes hard work in the intangible to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
New York's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Slides the puck over. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. A chance in front. Here's a shot. Time taking away. He comes up big. And that's all she wrote for this one here tonight. everybody, we're in the Buckeye State this evening. It's EA Sports continuing coverage of the Blue Jackets, and they are ready to take the ice here tonight. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Islanders will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he takes the feed. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Passes on over to Marchenko. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Pelech.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it well! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Mozikins makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net. Really no trash for second shot opportunity.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Plays it along the wall. And that's intercepted by the D. Feeds the puck over to Werenski. And he takes the dish. And it's a quick pass to Werenski. He was totally locked in on that play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the draw. Moves it to Matejchuk. Look at this. Fires it. Denies him on the stopper. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it across to Boqvist. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Here's a chance, and that's stopped. Takes the feed. Sidesteps the check. Great positioning in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Mayfield. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Puck grabbed by Duclair. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Boqvist's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Pajot's won the draw. Redirected off a stick. Stop that one. And that's just out of reach. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Holmstrom. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Tries to get the puck over to Pollock. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Knocked away by Severson. Handles the puck. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. Takes it in front. Puck picked up by Johnson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Jenner. Takes the puck at the point. Fires a one-timer. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
The end of a period in a tight game, and you take a penalty. Well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job in getting to the intermission.
New York's got possession here in their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Horvat. And he lowers the boom there. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Horvat. Sends the pass over. Picked up along the wall by Horvat. Pokes it away. Great hand high. 8 seconds left on the clock. Just 5 seconds. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. The Blue Jackets start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. He's off, and he stands tall in goal. And he gets in the lane to block that. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. The Islanders kill off the penalty.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Nice poke check. Battling for it along the boards. New York's got possession of the puck. The Islanders have it now. With some open space at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! The Islanders have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all 3 zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on 2.
Here's a collision with some authority. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Werenski's got it in the offensive zone. New York's across the blue line. Centering pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck.
Merzlikins is dialed in. There's no question about it after that last save. I mean, to find that puck in desperation and have athleticism to be able to get to it, I don't even know how he got to that puck.
Fabro's got it along the boards.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck with a one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Pacho's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Columbus has it near the wall. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Grabbed along the boards by Corrali. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Takes it to the net. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Van Riemsdyk's taking it from his own end. From point blank. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Merzlikins.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Corrali's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnson. Driving right to the front. Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Moves it to Jenner. Shakes off the coverage. The blocker saved by Sorokin. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Directs it on over to Barzal. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
In the final moments of this period, New York's got a one-goal lead. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. New York's got the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Fasching. Great reach with the poke check by Fabro. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Forces the turnover. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Dishes it to Sillinger. Moves around along the half wall. Too much congestion in front. Takes the feed at the back end. Sends it over to Barzal. In all alone. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Columbus has had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I really like their aggressive nature around the puck. They've owned it. They've controlled it. Now it's about execution. They find themselves trailing in this game despite their dominant possession numbers. Now it's about getting it to the back of the net and getting back in the game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Taken by Pulak. Passes over to Holmstrom. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes the feed. Columbus on the attack. Drives to the crease. Blocked in traffic. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Drills them. Here they come on the attack. Denies him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Islanders have gone up by 2 now here in the 3rd, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the 3rd period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the 3rd, you get another one. That's a great way to start 3rd.
He was locked in there. Puck scooped up by Monahan. Back to the point it goes. Log jam in front, that's broken up. And he takes the pass. Romanov's going to play it against the half wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Feeds it over. What a great read breaking up the pass. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Here's a short pass to Matejchuk. And he sidesteps the check there. Poked away by Romanov. New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And here's the pass to Duclair. Odd man rush. Quick shot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Merzlikins.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the goal.
Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Islanders continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Sends a pass over. Passes it over. Back to the point Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. New York's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third.
Pass it down.
Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Severson stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Moves with the puck in the corner. One-timer. Blocked in traffic. New York's got a hold of the puck. Good stand-up hit. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Columbus is showing some pep in their step, and the bench has come to life as well.
The bench has come alive because they know they're in this game. It just takes one more, James, and their opponent will be on their heels. They clearly already are, but they have to continue to push the pace and get to good scoring areas.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Favreau. And that's blocked in traffic. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's looking to break out. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Pajot. Grabs the puck in the slot. Boquist got it against the boards. Receives the pass. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Columbus has it against the half wall. A chance in front. Can't connect on the play. Score ball. He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Two players lugging the puck. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. 32 seconds left on the clock. 29 seconds left. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Oh, that misses. A pass. And that's blocked in traffic. Works it across to Duclair. And that pass goes off a stick. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Provorov. Pass across to Van Riemsdyk. Here's a shot. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. New York's victorious tonight on the ice, and you got the...